We got the two captains with me, Marc Taylor of Bahamas and Yasser Haroun of Brazil. Also the match referee, Phil Whitaker. Whitacase, sorry, he's going to correct me all tournament long. Phil Whitacase, the match referee, with me. Marc, you've got the coin in hand, ready to give it a flip whenever you're ready. Call is a tail.
Was it a tails?
Heads.
Yeah. Did you call heads?
No, tails.
Tails.
You called tails.
You won the toss.
Yeah, so that is the word from the middle of the Bahamas. They have won the toss, and they've elected to have a bat first. Well, you heard it out in the middle first. The Bahamas, they won the toss, and they chose to bat first. And Jamie Lloyd still with me, as he was in the morning. Good afternoon to you of the heavy lifting with the ball. Brazil, they were ready to go in field first. They're led out by their captain, Yasser Haroun, Richard Avery, who's just been there for such a long time. The right arm seamer in place, deep third, as well as a deep backward square. A little bit of shape, and first runs on the board there for the Bahamas. So confusion in the middle. This could be close. Big shouting given. Mix up in the middle. Cricket. That's better. Straight down the ground. Should just be a couple of runs and misfield. We've talked about it already.
That's certainly helped their cause.
Pulled away. Likes to stay on the back foot. Duff. He gets one full. It'll be a no ball.
Probably one of the more favoured teams.
Hold him. Goes straight through. We're just pumping everything up, and new man will come in. It's going to be Wheatley, and this is why you called it right. It might have just came in a touch, but it just felt like it was a straight one. Maybe in on the angle, but just played all away from it. There's a huge gap between bat and pad. Never felt like, not out of this one, but get to that next stage.
Feather through to the keeper, and the chance that we thought may have gone begging earlier in the over where the ball almost went back onto the stumps. Well,
There, he's got similar colors on.
Absolutely. Oh, chance taken! What a grab!
Well, just stretched out the webbing of the right hand. It's been tough sledding for Wheatley, and just add insult to injury. Finally got one that was full on that. It only comes because he's played two dots.
And there we go. He's managed to get Fox back on strike, and a big swing into the leg side. And that's the first maximum.
Going to swing, being second to final over, but
He's got it, but it's a chance. And the fielder in the deep in the end.
he hit that six he had earlier.
Coming around the wicket, which is interesting, and that's hit well. He's got it dead straight, and he's beaten both fielders in.
Brazil gave up. Does it come back to bite him in the butt here?
So this one's gone straight up. Khan himself, he loses sight of it as well. And it falls into no man's land for a single.
In the second half of this game, don't go anywhere. We'll see if Brazil can chase down 90 runs to claim victory number 1 against the Bahamas in this tournament, or if the Bahamas will walk away with the points at the end of today's play.
Looks like a maybe left arm spinner, and it is. And the first one on the money.
Okay, hit me off the back foot over the top of mid-on.
Good shot this time. He has cleared the man at mid-off.
Things down, but it doesn't lift. It just almost starts dipping slowly.
Another big shot down the ground. There's a man there, but he's managed to avoid the ball and unable to stem the run flow. Oh, this time he's cleaned him up. Inside edge. Has cannon onto leg stump. So Salim, but the entire tournament could come down to fielding. As this one is dead straight, he was in trouble if he missed that, but he's managed to get bat on it, and he's got a fair chance. Got called wide, but there was really an opportunity to pump it through the offside. He's cleaned him up. Get bat on ball. He's played all around a straight one.
And you can see he's walked over to the off stump, so he's in really no position. He has no idea where his stumps are. He's the release from the spinner, but check out Marias. Chipped up in the air, could be taken, and is
Well, we saw him earlier in the day almost pull off a specky. As we see the replay here, this time a much more easy opportunity. And
Able to accelerate at the end. Brazil could do something similar. Chopped it on. Sandeep go. The doctor's in session.
horribly mistimed that one, chopping it back onto the stumps as we see the replay here. And as you mentioned in his previous over, after and that's jagged back in slightly off the seam. Another puff of dust as the left arm tweaker.
Boldham gets through. Hines gets.
As you mentioned earlier, making up for his earlier run-out foible. Yes, there hasn't been a lot between the sides, but as we see another one, this time Festus Ben.
You miss, I hit cricket, and at this stage you know Brazil is going to swing for the fences. I actually don't mind this from Brazil at all. Again, most circumstances you say probably not. He's really nowhere near the ball on the back.
Shot down the ground. And again, yes. First ball back into the international game after 14 months off through injury.
And he gets bowled on the second. It's been a rather insulting way to come back for Richard Avery. Make room to hit over cover, but Mark Taylor nagging, and breaks through.
Yeah,
It's going to be not decided. It would have been one you've seen. Picked
big
up.
shot.
Has he got enough? He's taking it. How about that in the deep? Out to Fox in the deep.
As we have a replay coming up here, it looked like the batter had hit it pretty well. It flew off the bat. Two players converging on the ball. And at the last minute, in the reverse cup.
Bring them all in. There's the big swipe across the line, pick up a run, and that'll close out the proceedings. A comprehensive victory for the Bahamas as they open up their account in this ICC Men's T20 World Cup Sub-Regional Americas Qualifier. And they win by 26 runs.
It's really for Brazil as we look at the summary there. So Fox was probably the pick of the batters for Bahamas in the first innings, 24 off 23.